Hello everyone! Lien, we have to go back into his Somnium. I'm really upset that we don't have that unlimited mode or whatever. And
it said that we did.
And it's not like I remember the numbers anymore.
What numbers?
Oh look, I don't know.
I moved them up there.
Oh, I don't remember them. The codes. Lien had safe codes, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, I just moved them all up there. I didn't throw them out.
It's high, low. Okay.
Throw anything out. There goes Aiba.
Because
like a shooting star.
I knew we had to remember it, but I didn't remember.
I have wait. It's this.
Let's just.
Huh? What?
I wonder what happens when you do it.
10 million different combinations.
Oh,
how did you know?
My answers has been, my question has been just answered.
It was an educated guess based on logical theory.
That sounds wrong, but you are strangely persuasive.
I'm a genius. My intuition scares me.
I was just about to ask. I wonder what happens if you input all the right answers and didn't do anything in the game. And I thought since
like
it
in the last route.
Yeah, I thought since it remembered that we did it, that it wouldn't say like special text, but it did.
Seems sad.
I wanna know what's in here. Are you sure it's Giddy?
It has to be. He opened the freezer! I'm telling you, this whole time he opened the freezer!
I know.
Huh?
It's cold. Wait, wasn't the freezer green? Like that color?
Why didn't it go all the way down the right path? You could back out still?
Maybe.
Oh no, you can't back out.
Open the memory with yep. They revealed it. Why would they reveal it before the twist?
What do you mean?
Like it says open the memory with Gen. We didn't know it was Gen yet.
Oh, I already knew.
You already knew because you're good at looking at things. But what if you weren't good at looking at things? Right?
Open all locks? Does this count as one?
What's the one underneath it? What is that?
It's a sign.
What's on it? It was red and blue.
Should I just go for the safe? Or should I look at the thing on the floor?
Look at the thing on the floor, please.
Which one? The sign or that thing?
That's
his mask!
3 minutes I was gonna say, I don't think you can interact with the other thing.
To put this on?
It'll look good on you. Please?
Oh.
Whoa. You look really suspicious. Tell Gen that next time
What's
you
that?
see him.
It's a sign. It's a Brahman sign.
Oh, Brahman sign? What did it say, Lien and Gen?
They have a strong relationship. He would not spill the beans about him. See?
You can't interact with that, yeah.
It's safe now, I guess. I don't think there's anything else.
You look kinda scary with Gen's head on you.
Authenticate.
This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
Oh, so it was a good thing I put on this mask.
Yeah. The device to open it.
Very good idea.
Nice.
It worked.
So it was registered again.
But why?
I told you it's his freezer.
I know it's his freezer, but why again? You know what I mean?
Everything's screwed up, man. Why'd it come to this?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is just unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted. That's just life. But there is
What's
hope.
that?
At the very
Just
least,
random signs
I'm
and
grateful
stuff
that
floating
you and
around.
Mr. Date are my friends.
Genny, you're my best friend, Genny. And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too. Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Thanks. Now eat this while it's still hot.
Okay. Thanks for the food.
Lien's just a baby. He's just a boy.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
You are right. There it is.
No, you can't open this.
Mizuki, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Is Lien talking to us or to Gen?
I think he's talking to us. Because he opened it for Gen. And he doesn't want anybody to find out what's in it.
Please don't open it!
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah!
Sorry, Lien, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
Let's start with the keyhole.
Pick open.
How's this? Yes!
You're getting good at this.
Opened.
Now we need the code.
080.
What was the other number?
020
number.
something. It's probably something stupid. Like spell something
Wait,
stupid.
let's try the voice.
Kizzy?
My Prince and Kizzy's voice.
That's what...
That was the answer?
Yeah.
That's
I
like
guess
a
that was the
master
answer.
key.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier too.
Kizzy song?
On the press play.
Start the music!
He wanted Kizzy to say my prince.
What?
I think she said it to
Last is
him
the
before.
facial
Yeah.
recognition.
Again.
Again. Oh wait,
What's...
that's not. Why do I have that?
No.
Maybe because it's...
Oh. No.
Please stop!
We should try something else.
Got it.
I have to do it again?
How's this?
How was I supposed to know the difference between put on mask and put on face mask?
I didn't even know that face mask was in
Why do
here.
I have it?
This number.
Correct. Let's try the voice.
My prince.
I want to know what Genny's voice sounds like saying, my prince. Right?
Yeah.
Start. Last is the facial.
I feel so.
That should be all of it.
Thanks, Genny.
I said stop!
Now,
Lien.
what could be inside?
It's okay, we're here, Lien. I was here for
This is
you.
Brahman.
You haven't used this lock in a while, have you? The mechanism itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out. Lucky for you, this is child's play for me. And there!
Get it open?
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but... Now, let's see what's inside.
What the?
A body?
Hey, is this for real?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
Huh?
What the? This must be for the HB case. Why is this here?
Inside Brahman's freezer. A victim of the HB case. But that corpse...
We cannot investigate any further here. We have to go to Brahman in the real world and check.
Which means...
We're out of time.
This is not a happy ending for anyone. Compared to the other one.
I'm just saying, if we x-rayed our eyeballs into that freezer, as soon as it could have been Ryuki, it could have been Mizuki. Either of them could have done it.
No, I bet that freezer was covered with the thing that prevents the X-ray. Because
highly
remember
doubt it.
that was the explanation for us not seeing the stairs. That was covered.
Yeah, but that's a scientific institute.
Yeah, whoever put the body in there probably knew about like.
Don't say probably. It wouldn't be for sure.
The game wouldn't let that giant loophole sit there. I don't think.
Yeah, it will,
Hey,
because they had
Mizuki?
no reason to look,
Are
but they
you
could
sure
have.
about this?
What?
Well, Kenny isn't here. We should at least get...
Get permission from him first.
Just do it.
Fine.
It's locked again, or?
I guess they locked it back up so no random suspicious person could come in. I bet it's gone.
It's open.
Okay, open it. Just like I thought.
But this is...
Who is it?
Jin?
Yeah, it's the real Jin.
Who is this?
That's Urururusuma. No, that's Jin.
Genny? Mame? Can we talk?
That's... Jin's the one with the mark on his face.
Yeah.
So that's Jin. Wait. But Uru gave him the clean part of his face. So that's Uru's half.
Yeah.
Or the half of Jin that was on Uru. Right?
I know why Lien opened the lock in the
Uru's the one that
freezer.
kept that, I think. Like, kept the sign on his face.
You asked him to, didn't you, Genny?
Yeah.
So now I want to know who that body is and why it's there. What do you have to say for yourself?
She's like
You're not gonna
genuinely
say
asking.
anything?
You can't lie.
Yeah, come on. How long has
I
it
don't
been
know
in
how
there?
long it's been here.
This is your business, isn't it? How can you tell me you don't know?
He was surprised it was in there. Like, to be
Oh,
fair.
why was the freezer
I
locked?
think it was about 6 years ago.
6 years?
I lost the key.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious? You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
Well,
That
again,
acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Why is there a corpse
I'm sorry,
in the
but I
freezer?
don't know. The body just out of nowhere.
Are you serious? You're still gonna play this game?
Do I
Mizuki,
look like
I
I'm
think
playing
Gen
games?
is, like, genuine.
Well,
Mizuki's bad cop. Who killed
How
them?
would I know?
with the corpse being cut in half, the cut
almost
section
certainly
is
terror.
similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Gen
Most
was,
likely.
like, a product
I
from
remember boss
Horridori Institute.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 different, which means there might be another yet.
Undiscovered. Who is
We
that
have no
corpse?
idea.
The
It's-
identity of the
woo.
corpse is unknown. Their face does not match any persons of interest in our database.
Wait, no, that's Jin. Sorry,
All
that's
we
the
can
real
determine
Jin.
for
Yeah.
certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very
Uru's the one that
distinct
got
marking.
left with no face.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
Mame, where
We
were
need to go
you,
shopping for
you with
ingredients.
Genny?
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
Oh, yeah, you know anything about the corpse?
I have no idea who it is.
Liar. Cause Mame is what's it? Shoma's older sister, so she would know. You
yeah,
okay?
somehow.
Lien. Why did you
I
open the lock in the
remember it was
freezer?
around sunrise on the 13th. I got a call from Genny.
Why didn't you say anything
I've
about the
been buddies
corpse?
with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro. That would make
Narc.
me a
No
total
narc.
scumbag. Why would I do that?
You know anything about the
Nothing.
corpse?
I've never seen this person before.
Did
What, are
you kill
dumb?
them, Genny?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the Somnium earlier,
Genny was
Then
surprised
why
to see the
didn't
body.
Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that they're not gonna trust Genny. And probably
Sorry,
arrest
I
Genny
got a
under
little
false
carried away there.
pretenses.
Honestly,
right?
I don't want to accuse you of anything.
Yeah, but
But your story makes no sense. It
this is
doesn't
his
add up.
freezer.
Yeah.
Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What?
I believe Boss
Why the
called
SAT?
them. She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
So boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
Is it like SWAT or something?
This is getting annoying.
Huh?
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT. The Special Assault Team.
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Fair. Lien's allowed to go.
Wait, Lien.
Right?
I mean, they're running from a crime scene.
Hey, come on.
What?
Let go of me.
Lien.
I'm innocent. I'm being framed.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go where?
How did Genny hear us?
Mizuki said it out loud, or?
No.
What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahman.
Okay.
Where's Lien?
Arrested.
His weapon of choice is a frying pan. He's like Rapunzel.
Don't you think this is a bit much? It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here, and one of them might be related to Terra. So we're here to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the other monster?
Amame?
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am. We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader of Abyss, Miss Kuranushi.
Boss?
Boss.
Damn. She's got me there.
Do you plan to resist arrest?
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
That is quite the contradiction.
It is.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
He did it again.
He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this.
Does Gen have like the socket in his eye? Like, you know how Date could hear everything because he
Yeah.
was still on the line? Can Genny hear everything
Mizuki,
too?
you take care of the guys over
I
there.
don't know.
I'll take care of these guys.
That would be weird.
It would be very weird.
But he might also know Quartz, and Quartz kind of had a blue eye that kind of looked like an eyeball. But as far as Tama and Aiba know, they're the only 2 that exist. Who knows? Peter could have made more. Fighting them is kind of dumb.
What's dumb?
Fighting them. Because if they truly did nothing wrong, then we'd find the evidence.
Yeah, Mizuki's just stubborn.
Like, I get it, you don't want anyone to get arrested, but like, fighting them's not gonna do anything. That means you can... Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What's going on?
One of them might be Date.
Who are you?
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
I'm sufficiently confused. I never thought there'd be another
I don't know
Gen.
what the hell is going on, but fine. SAT is all over the street.
It would be hard to get through there.
What do we do?
Wait, I have an idea. No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders. Equip Scattershot in your evolve.
Why?
There's no time.
Okay.
Do it.
Now, tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Yes.
Oh no!
Hey!
Not again!
The audio sounds a lot louder for some reason.
Interrupted.
Okay. It's a vending machine for pornographic magazines.
Oh, is it Date?
I hit
It's
the A
Date
button.
then.
Hurry!
Hey, Genny, you see that vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
So it is Date.
Oh, why? We'll find out.
Maybe he's helping, or knew this would happen.
Genny's throwing the whole vending machine. Aiba's plan was to shoot the vending machine and throw the magazine.
Oh, so that's why Aiba knows it's Date because of
Because of the what?
eavesdropping. Do these things exist in real life?
Those vending machines? I don't
Yeah.
know. They have to.
It kind of sounds like him now.
Date?
Yeah.
No, I think it still sounds like Genny. He has the voice modifier or something. Nod.
I feel sorry for them. They're just trying to do their job.
I wonder how he has the same build as Genny. Date's so much skinnier.
I mean, he's tall.
Date?
I thought you were dead. Will you explain everything to me now?
Is this the first time we're seeing him in this timeline?
We saw him in the other one, but he didn't explain anything to us.
Oh, okay.
Because we thought he was dead. See, what is with all these thingies? I think it's snow.
Yeah, I think it's just glitched.
We should be safe here for now.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and
Oh,
all
I
the
see.
stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget about that. There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you.
Ew.
Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Yes, please. Date first.
Date first.
What
The day
happened
of
in
the
the last 6
explosion at the
years?
cathedral, I was captured by terror.
What?
If I wasn't,
Were
I
you
wouldn't
okay?
be here now. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole
Pokemon?
day. Then,
Yeah.
a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power
Again?
charge inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the
His
snake?
childhood thing.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you about it some other time.
What happened
I had lost my
after?
memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell on my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss. After I escaped, I wandered around the country. I had no memories, so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot spring.
In the Tame. So you were there!
That's hilarious.
Really should have drowned him.
Did you get your memory back?
I got it back now. It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th. Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything about my past, the HB, but I didn't return to
Everything.
Abyss right away. I decided to start my own investigation.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss. I thought maybe terror was involved somehow.
With
I almost asked
Abyss?
him how that would even be possible, but I stopped myself. It was Boss who
So
sent the
that's
SAT.
why you didn't contact us until...
I'm sorry for not
Now.
telling you right away.
In the 6 years Date was spent wandering around, he had his silicone mask off. After getting his memory back, he started using it again. His reasoning was a hostess girl Nakamura remembers this face. Oh.
Wow.
Why were you taking on
I
Getty's
knew the
appearance?
Horodori Institute and Nais were involved with the HBK. Gen had connections with Horodori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko. So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horodori Institute and Nais.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
So these last few days were you
No,
Getty
I
Date?
wanted to investigate something else, so I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect, so don't you worry.
Any progress on
I
the
know that Nais is
investigation?
trying to do something crazy, but I still haven't been able to find terror. The only real lead I had, the body that was
Is-
found at Brahman. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it.
It's super pervert detective Date. Oh, why is there a corpse in the
That
freezer?
corpse. I carried it to the freezer. I locked it, and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
Oh.
It's okay, Genny.
Amame.
In the mommy's
Mame.
place? Will you talk?
Yeah.
No, Amame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahman 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Who's her father? Oh, NG.
Yeah.
Yonoharu Enda?
He put it in his suitcase. That was his
Mizuki,
blackmail.
You know? Did Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yonoharu Enda.
Wow.
That
He
was
just
the
picked up a
blackmail?
whole corpse
That's how and why he became
and
a
shoved it in
cultist.
his suitcase?
Wow.
Man, hardcore.
That's very
I think could make you
hardcore.
steal the
My father
corpse.
had a huge debt. He borrowed money from bad people. They told him.
Yeah, we know this.
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
Yes. When he found the body,
Komeiji
he was
is
really drunk.
something
He
else.
saw Jin Furue's body at the studio. And then, early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something came over him. And he just did it.
How did you end up
6
with the
years ago on
body?
the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned. And in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah, I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do, so he called me.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that? You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Even she.
Sorry isn't going to fix
So
this!
his last two memories is his son telling him to go die and his daughter telling him.
Yeah. Understandably so,
It's
though.
fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place.
Yes. So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Amame.
Okay, I get it. Genny was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing. It's...
The identity?
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
What?
Oof. It's Abyss. Abyss
Again?
are bad guys again? Question mark?
No way. They can't do this again. I don't want to fight them. Just get arrested so we can figure out what's happening.
Thanks for the show. A true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle. But enough is enough. Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender. Or else...
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
Aiba's the only smart brain cell here.
Bazooka?
Is that the
Yeah.
gun? I mean the bomb?
Yeah.
I'm going to stun grenade them and get past them while they're immobilized.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that? Do you plan on running away forever? All four of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of it. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay.
Mommy! Run, Genny!
Amame!
No.
Don't be stupid! Stay back!
Mommy.
Drop your gun!
Amame!
Genny!
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
Wait! Genny!
Ah!
Detain him!
Ah!
Oh jeez.
It's just a stun gun.
It's just a stun gun. Okay, they didn't have to do that.
He wasn't knocked out by the stun gun.
Stop! Kenny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong! This is all my fault! Stop! Stop! Please stop!
No!
Mommy!
Open fire. Where? Are you stupid?
At all of them.
No, Genny.
This is the worst ending.
Amame, are you okay?
Yes. But Kenny, you're...
Don't you worry about me. As long as you're okay. That is...
Kenny!
Why did they open fire though?
Because
It's
they
a
shot.
stun grenade.
They didn't know what they were shooting, and the revolver has a lot of bad bullets.
Stay with me!
Because that's the high technology of the
I have a favor
abyss.
to ask. Can you sing me that song?
What song?
The flower that blooms in snow.
Aiba.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So
Is Genny super strong?
sing
Yeah, his skin was made out of rock.
Yeah, so theoretically he could be okay.
No, but there was like hundreds of bullets. Even rock will get ruined by bullets eventually.
Rejoice, you're not alone. You are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Oh, that's a sad song. Game, don't let Genny die. I can't. You already made Komeiji die.
I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something. I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it, even after I realized it. I acted like a friend, treated you almost like a daughter. That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Genny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
Oh, Genny.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet. But I was okay with that. As long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God. How could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens. Nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone. And now, Everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now.
What's the
oh
hurt
God,
he
why
feels
are you
now?
so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure,
Oh, I see.
innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate
Oh,
was meeting you.
Kenny.
Oh, Mommy, I am truly happy.
No, they can't let Kenny die.
You're kidding, right? No. No! Kenny! Kenny! Kenny!
Ouch. My feelings. Okay, if this isn't the true timeline, there's a
This
timeline
isn't.
that
The
Kenny...
main line is locked right now.
Yeah.
We had to get this before we could go to the next one. So let's go do that. What the heck? What was the point? We knew about all this stuff.
You knew about it, at least. You're the one who's been suspicious of the freezer from the start. But now you know that Getty's innocent.
Can we go back now to the main timeline? It's still locked? What?
You said that there's another path
Yeah,
at the
but
beginning?
it doesn't show us where it is here, see?
Yeah, just try it. Just try one of them.
I think it was this one. Oh, here, unlimited sync.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care about time-based clears. I just wanna get to the the input.
Oh my goodness. I hated that ending. That's such a stark contrast to the Kizzy and Lien ending. Like, nothing good came out of that ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh? There was something about the ID though.
Maybe it'll let you do something now?
I could have sworn there was something. I guess I'm wrong. But then where's the other branch? Here? Oh, it says incomplete.
Oh.
What happened here?
I don't know. I really don't.
Was I wrong about the Date thing?
I have no idea.
Me?
We did this.
Don't be stupid.
Maybe it didn't save that we did it. Because we didn't save.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yuki can't do it anyway. And then the game ended.
Maybe there's something else you could do there?
I hate you, game.
Huh? Wait, what?
I hate you, game.
What happened?
It didn't save that we got that ending.
Okay, can you go back? Where's this branching off from?
It's the main timeline.
Oh.
Where it stopped us.
Oh.
After we synced with Terror. See, right here?
Oh, okay.
And then it stopped
Okay.
us, and then we had to go back.
The game didn't know we did it?
I guess not. But I feel insane. What was that input that I was telling you about
I
then?
have no idea. I have literally no clue.
It wasn't in the video?
No.
Why not? It must be
Oh,
dumb.
you
can
came.
just check it later.
Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case. That being said, the fact
facts are
pointing out
fairly
a culprit
straightforward.
can't be too hard. You already know Terror. Who are they, really?
Ryuki?
Who is Terror?
It was Jin.
Yeah?
Why would it be Jin? He was the first victim.
Uru?
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furue, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
Top one.
Is it revenge? Or Nirvana initiative?
No,
Jin was the one who killed the first 3
Yes.
for the Nirvana.
That's right. The Nirvana initiative.
Oh,
The loony
she said
plan
Uru
to have
killed them?
humans reach moksha. That's why
Yes.
Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
Who is Mama
The
talking
left
to right
and
now,
right
Mizuki?
sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell. And this year, 5 days ago, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplant. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victim, Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko? How do you explain those 3? You have good intuition. You might already know.
Left one?
No, not hallucinations. The right and left half of their bodies were found. No doubt about that. Right.
What?
The timelines were in the
In
correct
other words,
order?
What does that mean?
It's not like that. It's like this.
DNA?
Excuse me?
This is the timeline that you actually experienced. The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA.
Mama, why do you know
started
this?
on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line.
Who is
which led
Mama?
you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's. The left side is 6 years ago, and the right
What,
side
is this all nice?
this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present.
my brain.
In other words, you came here,
Where
jumping
are we
back
right
and
now?
forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeiji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning
Why
at
did
6
Mizuki
a.m.
look older
6
then?
years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horadori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart.
Oh, so that's why Ryuki looked
They
the
were
same
all
before?
found soon after each other.
So
Nothing
Ryuki's-
supernatural here.
Ryuki's comprehension was messed up then?
Ryuki's hallucinating?
Okay, now what? Wait, Wait. So it's not 6 years ago? It all happened present day?
They said that the updated flowchart. You have an updated flowchart. Can you read it?
This
I'm
is
so
the update
lost.
one. This is the original one, see?
Uh-huh.
And then this is the true flow chart.
I don't get it.
I think it's Ryuki's perception that's messed up.
What?
Nice. Can I not play it?
Go back? There's a QR code down there. Did you see
It's
that?
the same video.
Anyway,
Oh.
that's just my genius analysis.
So I was
Oh,
right. You just have
but
to
I
exit
know
the
what you're
green.
gonna say. There's still
It's
tons
green.
of things that can't be explained, right? Especially who killed Uru and Tokiko? Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko?
But wasn't Tokiko killed in the past?
I'm sure this mess will be clear.
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. But then Uru was killed in the present.
Cleared up soon by Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr. So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Not Ryuji.
I'll be cheering
Ryuki.
you on. Huh? Who was I just talking to?
Mama was just
Maybe I've
possessed.
had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
Huh.
How can things 6 years ago be happening simultaneously to the present?
I have no idea.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'm pretty sure that means Ryuki's perception of time is wrong.
About Kizzy, don't
Are you
worry.
sure she's okay?
I made sure she's fine.
Kizzy went missing. Last night around 11 o'clock, I got called. Aiba and I started our search for Kizzy. So maybe what Date meant, so you were the one who ran away yesterday. Can I exit this to look at the flowchart again? After a while, I got called on my phone.
Probably, you can.
It was from her. She told me to meet me here at Aioen.
That makes us sisters? We're
I
not
can't
the
look
same
right now.
age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that.
But I'm your clone, right?
Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
She's older than her, but they
My
look exactly
genome
the
was
same.
rearranged.
Because she was born first with the process of embryo eggs or whatever.
Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Where are we in the timeline? It says true flowchart.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is the right one. Oh, I see. So,
I don't.
See, like this stuff with Komeiji's death happened 6 years ago, I think. But then this stuff over here
was the present day?
Yeah. Do you see that? 6 years ago. So all this red stuff that we did play with Ryuki was 6 years ago. But then this red stuff with Amame and yeah, with Amame, when we had to go to Amame's thing because she saw terror. That was this in the present.
But we were tied up and found Komeiji's body.
Yeah, that was this over here. Right here, Komeiji died. Right here, and then this is where we were tied up. But I guess no. Here, this one's the tied up one. See? Wait, that's Shoma.
No, that's Shoma getting kidnapped.
Summary. This is when we saw Shoma disappeared. Komeiji's right half in a body bag. So Komeiji's right half was found 6 years ago.
Yes.
Right here.
Yes.
But then, so we were tied up 6 years ago, but then we got it confused and thought we were doing this the next day,
I
and
guess
not
so.
6 years ago.
So what were we doing the next day? Can you click on it? What was it? What was the summary?
This one?
Yeah. What did we do?
Shoma wasn't even on the
Oh,
Ferris
Mizuki
wheel.
saw
He
us.
disappeared. How? It is now morning. Ryuki reenacts the scene at the studio using Tama's virtual reality function. Finds out that Amame met Terror. Decides to look for Amame in the process of looking for Ryuki. Discovers Amame may have met Tokiko. Tokiko and Chikara's relationship and the TC Purge virus, among other things. Having trouble finding Amame, he goes to Sunfish Pocket.
Not Amame.
So yeah, this
Mizuki
is the day
saw us.
Mizuki saw us.
Yeah.
And we weren't well.
Yeah. But we still synced with Mame? Present day?
Yeah, because Mizuki we snuck into Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
With Mame.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess.
But then Ryuki heard about the balloons and started shooting? At some point? Where did he do the...
The balloons is right here.
How does he do it simultaneously when we're investigating Mame?
No, he's doing the balloons and the figuring out Mommy was involved on the same day.
Why?
I think, right? Yeah, I think this chapter.
Wasn't that the Ferris wheel?
But
So-
I'm confused with these two timelines that just end over here.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean this happy ending for Shoma never happened?
Probably. Because look at
And
the
then
right.
over here,
These didn't
these
happen.
happy ending, and
Yeah.
then this ending with Gen
I don't think those
dying.
happened.
These didn't happen.
Alternate timeline, maybe.
So then these. So now we're here.
Okay.
This is the day that Ryuki is investigating Aset. Today. That's what he's doing right now.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why does it say 6 years ago still, though? So maybe he did actually investigate Iris 6 years ago. And the rubble fell 6 years ago. And Date said, did you run away yesterday? The person who ran away yesterday. That's what he said here.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe he was talking about this.
I don't even know.
This one over here with Mame?
Let's just play it. We'll figure it out.
I was raised at
Yeah.
Aioen too.
The same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we are both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
What happened
They
after
took
I
me
arrived?
to Horadori Institute every so often for examination. Well, I say examinations.
I mean human
I don't
experiments.
think you remember. They did terrible things. I remember getting shots. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well,
Well, I told you
were
about me,
blind
right?
in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there, up until I was 15.
I lived under the same room as Kizzy.
That's why she called me Big Sis.
What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah, I was adopted by her. Do you mean Shizue Kuranushi?
You were right.
Boss.
I knew
So,
it!
she was the same
Which
person?
is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that.
I knew it!
Why did Boss
You know
adopt
how
you?
we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could
6
rely
years
on.
ago?
Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi, which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki. Ryuki? Why? I wonder.
Why were you hiding
If
your
I revealed
identity?
myself to you, you would want to know everything.
In one way or another,
You'd
you'd
find
find
out
out.
that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Choco. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal
As
life,
normal
get
as
a
possible
normal
anyway.
job, a normal husband, get married, start a family,
happily
life
ever
like
after.
that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
About February,
It's like I
6
told
years
you,
ago.
I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. Then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
About February 6 years ago. I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th.
That was back then.
The 14th.
Wasn't Mizuki doing all this?
If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money.
We were playing as that Mizuki?
Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see.
Because think about it. 6 years ago, she was 18. She probably looked exactly like Mizuki.
But I think it's okay to start talking now.
Oof.
Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion
Wow.
at the
So we were thinking we were playing in the present because we're playing that
This
Mizuki.
communication network was also
Because 6 years
offline.
ago she was 18 and looked like this
So there was no
Mizuki.
backup taken.
I'm mad.
SMH.
Unreliable
By the way, I'm
narrators
curious,
everywhere.
Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit. And you remember what they called us at Aioen, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little.
You couldn't
You
talk
just called
much.
me BB.
BB.
Yeah.
BB, huh?
Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
I'm angry.
There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
We were playing as her. That's why Ryuki knows her.
Follow me. I want to show you something.
But he was confused about who the masked woman
no.
was.
It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
Well, his cognition is confused.
Yeah,
anyway.
His whole thing is
so
messed
he
up.
Probably internalized it as Mizuki.
Yeah.
And not some separate Mizuki.
Ah! What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Lien here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What, isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing, where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Can we go back to playing as Ryuki so we can clear everything up?
Can we have Ryuki back, please?
I don't want to play as Mizuki anymore.
Can we have Ryuki back, please?
I want to know where the heck Ryuki is and what the heck he's doing.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him. Then he got captured by terror, but
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th.
What about the timeline where
we heard the news
Ryuki was
about Jin's body
captured?
being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Date's brain right now. That's because there's a reception
Yeah,
device.
we got this already. Where's the real Genny?
I don't know.
It's fine.
here.
I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
What did you find out about the corpse
Last
of the
night,
freezer?
Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse.
how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
Evie.
But what?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
So she's BB.
About
I
BB.
suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years, but I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date, I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
Just call her BB.
Okay, he
It
calls.
is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
BB told him, but Kizuna and Lien don't know.
I am a
Okay.
little embarrassed to admit this, but plan
Lien
to
and
elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Look, everyone's
Kizzy's
looking
father
at them.
won't accept me.
He threatened to send Lien to prison.
So what
if he
happened in
continued
this
to see me.
timeline? Since we didn't
Look, they're
fix them.
telling
That's when I
us.
suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah. They're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Did you
I
tell
have told him
Richie?
that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well... I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah. I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
So in this timeline, the kidnapping was Lien.
Yes.
I see, kinda.
Date. Can we just
What?
say one thing?
Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
Yes.
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you, it's not that!
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, Date, but that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
That is an aggravated no.
Why were you pretending to be
I know the
Genny?
Corridor Institute in Night.
Okay.
And was created at the end of
Uh-huh.
Sun by borrowing his mask.
But why do you still look like that here?
Corridor Institute and Nye's people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Well, why did you reveal your
To be
identity now?
honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, they're Nirvana. And so first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I was right.
When did we lose our eye then?
We did. We
did
did
at the cathedral. That's what she said.
That Mizuki
I
lost her
shared
eye.
everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
So then Mizuki just got her eye pulled out normally by
Basically.
Abyss.
Probably.
Who's the
Let's
corpse
talk
in the
about it
freezer?
later. Trust me. If I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
But I'm unsure why her eye was blue.
The stupid perverted porno mag collecting old man. Also my adopted father. Ugh.
I'm very confused why her eye's blue.
Oh,
To
I
be
didn't talk
honest
to
with
Lien
you.
yet. About
I've known
BB.
her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out!
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of
Wait,
silk most
but
often
Ryuki,
recognized.
Wait,
in
so
Ryuki's timeline, he
were
met a Quartz
still
that was a
BB?
guy. It was Date and some dude that was Quartz. Remember?
Snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Unless I'm wrong.
Why are
I
you
told
here?
you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Lien.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
What
Why
time
do you
is it?
ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
And what day?
The
what?
14th.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, the 15th is when the plan's
Okay,
supposed to happen.
I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another court?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Ryuki, you dead?
If If Ryuki is terror, I'm gonna cry. Like, actually.
This is the Uru.
This Mizuki found it 6 years ago.
So that Mizuki talked to
finished reading
Shoma?
the file.
Yes.
I'm mad.
Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin, that's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. He murdered
But Shoma
three
is still
people
like
6 years
eternally
ago. Jin, Chikara,
young looking.
and Andy's Komeiji.
And that's why I confused us that was like the actual Mizuki. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
About
I don't
Jin.
need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare. It caused an.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant. when he
Wait a
was really
second.
young.
You know
I
in
don't
the
think he
fake
wanted to
timeline
take
with
organs
Shoba's
from
happy
Uru.
ending?
Remember what it said in
Masked
Uru's
Woman and
diary?
Mizuki were in the same room.
True.
Was that a messed up
He
cognition
said
from
he
Ryuki?
wanted
I
to
don't know.
apologize.
Ryuki wanted Shoma and his
He
dad to
is
get.
referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get.
Are Lien and Kizuna okay?
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go.
Oh, you changed?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing.
Bacon pervert? Is that what it said?
Baron pervert.
What does Baron mean?
Like the representative pervert.
Oh.
When did you
Only
get
a few hours
here?
ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Lien to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
So that was her asking Lien to lockpick it.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the four of us headed down the stairs. Lien
Maybe
carried
knew about
Kizuna
the
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
What about the Aiba talking to us? Was Aiba talking to BB?
Probably. BB knew about the time capsule, but why? It was Ryuki's. Oh wait, she was there. It was Ryuki's idea, but BB watched him do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't Mizuki. It was BB.
How did you
I
find
used
out?
Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
The name of my AI ball in my left eye.
Can I see him?
Pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me. Are you talking about me?
Can I see
I
Marco?
know Iva really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
I was right!
When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye, but he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba.
But Iba and Date.
Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time, and I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
Oh, so that's the secret mission Aiba was on.
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
I am
Sad.
so
I
smart.
had so many memories with you, Iba.
Can I see Marco?
Yeah, I want to see Marco. Why were Aiba and Date fighting?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No, it was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Uh-huh.
Can I see Marco? What happened
I
up
wanted
till
to
now?
ask
Show us
Shoma about the
Marco.
genetic
It's blue.
experiments, So I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
Because he
That's what
thought
we
that
came
you
here
were
for.
Mizuki.
Wait,
No.
No, not yet.
Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah,
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
A Mame Doi.
Really?
So Mizuki's getting filled in on all the stuff that we investigated.
And BB's the one who gave Shoma chocolate.
Yes.
In the present day.
Yes. I hate it here.
And
Well, not
when-
present day. It was 6 years
When
ago.
Shoma was in the hospital, that was present day. And that's when Mizuki gave him chocolate. We have to check the flowchart to get everything correct.
I hate it here.
Did they change it to say BB now? To make our lives easier?
Probably. Like back then.
No, I'm good. No, that's fine. Because in the true flowchart, I just want to know, did they label it BB?
Probably.
No, it still says Mizuki Chapter 4, M1.
They'll probably label it when we're done with the game and give us the actual timeline.
So Mizuki 6 years ago is BB, and then Mizuki present is Mizuki. And then Ryuki both times are Ryuki, but dumb.
Yes.
Okay. So all the red Mizukis are her.
Yes.
I can't really say
About
anything more
Uru.
than what's in the file.
Uru Mizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Aioen when he was 6.
It was
Yuki,
Chikara
what
and
are you
Tokiko
doing?
They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of half his face with
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent.
A holy symbol for the order of percent.
And Chikara being a devoted follower.
Which is why the left half of Jin.
And after
Face
all
was
those
untouched.
transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
He was the true
So
terror.
what was discovered was Jin's right half.
Jin and
Uru's
Uru are
left half.
essentially mirror images of one.
So when the police
Ryuki
were
probably killed him
identifying
because he
Uru's
figured out he
body,
was terror.
They got their
Probably.
DNA sample to compare against
And then
from Jin's
Tokiko
body.
and
Because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that
for
they match.
probably for hurting
that's why
That
Komeiji.
is the mistake
Also.
that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Honestly,
You
I
know,
get it, Ryuki. But
I've been
Yuki is
wondering,
present day
6
terror.
years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half?
That was for the Nirvana initiative, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
Right. The mastermind is dead.
But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
but Ryuki was
Yuki was there, knocked out.
That was Terror.
Mizuki, BB punched him.
Definitely
Yeah.
Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died, which means
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah.
and we couldn't
Safe to
see
assume
where
they would see
Ryuki
his
was.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the Nirvana
Mizuki,
initiative.
who borrowed the voice changer?
Yeah.
We never gave it back to
Yeah.
Moma, so maybe somebody has stole it from you.
Yeah.
When, where, how? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
It was Ryuki.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
But Ryuki doesn't know how to cut bodies in half.
He might.
Over here. Come with me.
He went insane.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
Open sesame!
Marco, please.
Why is the eyeballs named Marco?
I want to know who he is.
I want to know what he looks like.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How
No.
is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Huh? Date, I cannot comprehend you.
This is taking forever to load.
Is the game alive?
Yeah.
There we go.
What?
Another cathedral?
This is the one from before. They rebuilt the cathedral.
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals?
That's right. Mizuki, look.
That's where Date was crushed.
Ryuki.
I'm here too.
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
So Tama should know that Ryuki's doing, like, bad stuff, shouldn't he?
Are you okay?
He appears to at least be breathing. Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets.
And then jumped out the window.
And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
About self-destruct program.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki. But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Mama, why are you here?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
Kizuna.
Was that present day? Like, capturing Kizuna? Or was that, like, back then?
I have no idea.
I'm very confused. Oh, it was back then.
I heard.
Because...
So she eloped, huh? Had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
What video?
Back then.
It's Ryuki. Baby,
do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life.
That's why she shot us.
I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Seems a little angry.
Date?
Two
Marco,
cathedrals.
Can you send Aiba the data?
Got it. It is a cross-section.
Come on! They didn't show us Marco!
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious bar.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again.
So it wasn't Ryuki who did it.
Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Tama would know if he did it, right? Tama's been with him this entire time, so...
Mr. Date. Everyone,
And maybe it was him.
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Was it Ryuki?
So that we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, Maruko shared everything on the local network.
So it's not Marco, it's Maruko?
Date received
Well, I guess
everything
that's
as well
basically
via the
Marco.
device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that was recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year, all the information including Somnia from top to bottom.
So, first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
When, where, how?
It's
We
on
don't know
Misa.
anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look.
Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First,
Yuki,
Terror,
are you back to
Uru,
normal?
created a video. Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana trial. It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
We opened it.
Yeah.
About TC Purge.
Even overwrite the D can make you see. It makes you do weird.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow,
We
and you
opened
picture
it.
The whole world.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it, and he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now to raise the curtain on the main event.
Main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
This will lead...
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything.
But it'll be
There's
mass
already an
hysteria.
uptick in suicides.
When is the
The
plan going
final
to
video,
happen?
Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today.
Aiba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where is it going to
Well,
happen?
We don't know.
My guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
Is it the old grid?
I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
Is it the old number
It's an
grid
area
thing?
in the Pacific Ocean. No land around.
Try those numbers.
C equals 90, 90, F.
I don't think those coordinates are...
Then where could it be?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Amame?
I think Amame is the...
If it's a she and with Shoma, it's Amame. It doesn't help they have the same bike.
Oh yeah. Aiba mentioned that was the exact same.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahman. I'm the reason it's there. 6 years ago,
How they call me, Shoma wasn't here, had half a corpse. Mommy told us that Jin's body was on the floor, the same body that was in Suke.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. And Shoma
Okay.
has nothing to do with
Mame,
We just found out too.
that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about
You can tell us more about what you know.
Amame stole the
Will you come with
robot
us?
to carry.
No! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Shoma's robot.
Shoma's robot did.
Hello.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah. It's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G.
Where's
He's
the
much
first
more
one?
Powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
Where's the second one? Mame?
He doesn't want to talk to Mame.
You know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana Initiative.
And Terror, maybe something
That's
about
what we're here to find
Tokiko.
out.
6 years ago on
6
February
years ago on
13th.
February 13th, you saw Terror at Studio Devita.
What happened back then?
What did he
You
say?
still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said,
Nirvana, collected, genocide.
which would mean you know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
February 12th
Ryuki
this
looked
year.
into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
About Komeiji.
Well,
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous.
February
5
10th
days
this
ago,
year.
or February 10th. Did you meet with Tokiko?
Yeah,
You don't have hard
Horidori.
evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway,
Lien.
Mame had. I saw another. It was
Mame. Shoma, why are you protecting Mame?
she's my sister. But we're not here to arrest Mame.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't be prosecuted for hiding a body 6 years ago.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted
That's
to
why
die,
she
but
was
she's
working at
always
Sunfish
cheered me up and
Pocket.
supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father?
Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana initiative?
He's going to bring Nice Madness to the whole world.
Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Shoma, Genny.
Sorry,
move aside.
I can't let you do. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
I'm trying to tell you, we're not here to arrest anyone.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted she saw
Pardon
me
me.
for who
You
I
okay?
was. It wasn't out of her accepting. I've never
Okay.
met, and I need to care for. I promised, so I.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing,
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Genny?
Kenny.
Mame?
Dresser.
The robot?
Mr. Robot.
Can you talk to Mame again? I saw a green.
No way.
A thermite bomb.
What?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using
He
common
asked about
products.
Mizuki. He asked about the
why
bombs
did you
before.
make
It said no
Well,
reason.
To get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Shoma just answered that so
What are
nonchalantly.
we going to do?
He's like, it's
Two
a
of them
thermite
aren't
bomb.
going
What
to
are you
budge.
talking about?
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No. You can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Kenny. Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Oh, are we going in her Somnium? Is that why they're asking to take her? Or are we doing something else?
She should just tell us. I don't want to sink.
Yeah, she doesn't want to
You've
tell
gotta be
us, so we
kidding
have
me.
to sync.
How long
Okay.
is this episode?
Huh?
How long is this episode?
Of hour 27. Okay, we'll sync next time.